Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick update. Oh, and before I do, my name is Alex Cho, and I am the senior analyst at Fully Informed Trade. But since this is such a short video, I just wanted to get straight to the point. Amazon.com. Again, I feel that the 170 area will be broken. The main reason being is that, again, the short time frame between this point and this point, the amount of time it took for us to get from here to here was only a period of 5 days, so a trading week. And whenever you get patterns like that, it's not uncommon to see markets eventually pull back. Sometimes they find support, but usually it's not. It doesn't really happen. And the likelihood of a severe break or decline below and a continued break to the downside on a continuous downwards trend is highly likely. So I want you guys to consider that going into the trading day tomorrow. If you're trading Amazon like I am, the main reason why I positioned myself short again back in at around 176 short, so I wasn't, it wasn't perfectly timed or anything. I just decided to get back in at around, 12, somewhere around there-ish, 176. It continued declining all the way down to 174. And since we're in a continuous downtrend, remember, downtrends look like this. Up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. And right now I kind of positioned myself midway, right here probably. Somewhere around right here in the middle of a downwards move. So again, it doesn't mean that it will always play out in my favor, and if it turns into a loser, I'm going to cut my losses immediately. But for now, I think seeing the short time span between here and here, the likelihood of a continuation to the downside off of the 170 level is highly likely. We've already had a bounce off of 170 off the gap fill area, as you guys can see right here. We got the gap fill area right there, the bottom one. We kind of bounced off of it before, once, right here, if you look very closely. We bounced off it once right here on the previous candle. And since it's only been 5 days since we've touched 170 before, the likelihood of us breaking below 170 is that much more plausible based upon the charting pattern we're seeing and based on the strength of this downwards trend, which is a 90 score, or negative 90. So again, I am short Amazon. I believe Amazon will continue its downwards trend, and we have a very negative score. Again, Amazon is very overvalued. It's just some quick review. Amazon is very overvalued. Really high price to earnings multiple. Right now, people are continuing to allocate themselves out of riskier assets and riskier stocks, and they're trying to go more into those non-cyclicals, less risk, or risk-averse assets like Walmart. That's why Walmart is continuing to see a bid up in the market, whereas Amazon continues to pull back, because right now, growth in assets is not a priority. The main priority is to protect what you have. And by protecting what you have, you're going to sell these high-flying, high-growth, high PE stocks for those lower PE stocks that have reasonable growth, not too bad, just reasonable growth, and reasonable earning expectations. So again, we've touched this once. I think on the second time, chances are the likelihood of us breaking down from this point onwards is very high, and we are towards, and I kind of more or less decided to get back into it after covering from 180, and I was short sitting somewhere around 193, 92. So I booked a decent gain, right after 180, and then I'm coming in right back in at 176. I probably missed out on $4, but in the meantime I was trading silver short. So again, I don't feel that I've lost out or missed out on much, and I think I've positioned myself towards the beginning of another leg down or another wave downwards. Now I'm not going to talk about Elliott wave because I don't really believe in Elliott wave theory, but I just think that I positioned myself into another wave, or another wave downwards. And I don't believe in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cycle. That's not something I subscribe to or even believe in. But I do believe a downtrend does move in waves, and the likelihood of this wave playing out even further is highly plausible, just considering the short time frame between when we touched 170 before and afterwards, and we're still below the 20, the 50, and the 100-day moving and the 200-day moving average. So again, take care, folks, and I hope you guys have a wonderful trading session going in to the Thursday session, and let's make some money. See you later.